Welcome back to another video. Sorry I didn't do a video yesterday because I was at my nan's. I was visiting her. She's in a nursing home in Wakefield, so I didn't have time to do a what sold video, but it is literally 8:45 on Tuesday evening, pitch black. My son's gone to his mum's for a couple of days, and I thought I would do the most randomest video ever and tell you what sold in the last few days. I would say I haven't got any of the items to show you because all of them have been packaged and obviously shipped off to the buyers. But finally, I have some good news about eBay. It's finally started to pick up. After God knows how many weeks, I've had some sales more than Vinted in the last few days. So I'm going to go through all the sales. Like I said, I ain't got none of the items to show you, but I will put a picture up of the item when I'm talking about it. So if you are new to this channel, I am John. I am a full-time reseller. I sell everything you can think of. If you think of an item, I probably have sold it, and I pick it up for cheap. Car boots, auctions, Facebook Marketplace, charity shops, anywhere where I can find it cheap, I will pick it up and I will sell it on eBay and Vinted. So we're going to go through Vinted first because we've got less sales on there, and we have sold the Moana hook. That sold for £12.50. I picked that up for £1.99. Then I sold a Lego City helicopter. This is a fire helicopter and a truck. I think I had it up on a live not so long ago. Sold that for £10. Owes me nothing. It was in the bundle of Lego. Next is something from Fleek. Vintage 70s, 80s Gunflint Lodge staff member t-shirt. Sold for £3. Owes me nothing because I got it free from Fleek. Next, I sold the Lego City passenger airplane, complete boxed instructions, worth around 30 to 40 quid. That's on eBay. Somebody made me an offer of 26 quid on Vinted. I thought, you know what, after all the fees and all that's gone, I'll probably end up getting around the same price. So yeah, I think I paid a couple of quid for that, literally a couple of quid. And then finally, my old Under Armour hat. It was basically sitting there doing nothing, bit tatty. Don't wear it because I wear the Adidas one if I'm going to wear a baseball cap. And I sold that for £2. So on to eBay now. I'm going to be trying to do this video as quick as possible, just because it's got to be edited as well. Hopefully I can get this out before 9:30. As you can see, the time there, if it focuses, I'm not lying when I say that. Anyway, on to eBay. First of all, I sold a Hyde Park brown leather jacket. Sold it for $34.99. I've had it for a while. I think I've had it for a whole year now. It never sold last winter, so it needed to go. I think I paid £10 for it. Then I sold a vintage, beautiful Timberland suede and wool hat. Absolutely a beautiful hat. It's just mint. It's a flat peak one, not my sort of thing. But that sold for £17. I think I paid a couple of quid for it again. Then I sold a women's bright pink North Face gilet, which was down, and sold that for $44.99. Beautiful. Something from Fleek, the Cleveland Browns t-shirt. The logo and the logo things, helmets on the side, all cracked. It's from the 1980s, 90s, so it's gonna do it. Still sold for £15. If you remember ages ago, I picked up a load of latest pet shop stuff. It was in one of my videos, and I picked it up for £2. I've made my money off it because all the shops and the little accessories I've sold separately. Made money off them. Right, literally, I think I sold some broken figures for a couple of quid, so I got my money back. But the main thing in them was actual the main figures. And I've been seeing them go for like 70, 80, 90 pound, and the same sort of figures. I had them all up for like 80, 90 pound, even more at the start, and just couldn't shift them. Finally, I lowered them and I sold them for £44.99. These owe me nothing because obviously I made the money already, but like I said, I paid £2 for a whole bag of stuff. Next item is an Omron M2 blood pressure monitor for your arm. Did a charity shop hunt with my son. It's his own money. He went and bought stuff. This is the one he saw and goes, "Ah, they're worth money, you sell them." And it was this. I went, "Oh, why do I have to bring you?" Because that is a brilliant pick out. Well done to my son Kai. Boxed, never been used. Can't class it as brand new because I don't know that, but it's immaculate. Had it on for 25 quid, it wouldn't sell. So I lowered it down to 17 quid because obviously it's my son's money. So after that, and fees and what it costs for, he's going to make about 11, 12 quid, I think. So that's going to him. The next two styles are both exactly the same, but different people. For £5.99 are two Xbox Connects. Then I sold a plush, the Laughing Raccoon from Pocahontas. Picked it up for £1. Sold that for 10 quid. Only 2 listed, none sold, and I sold mine. The next item is a bald eagle statue. Picked up 3 items and I loved the eagle. Picked up for £3 and I've sold that for £16.95. That was at the Wednesday car boot, which I'm going to tomorrow. So tomorrow's video will be a car boot video. The next item is me showing that I do know other areas of reselling. I've sold some furniture. Sold that Thornwood 1960s, 70s little coffee table with the detachable legs. Sold that for £44.99. Cost me £7.50. Next item was a Corgi Mini Cooper, a red one. This was in the bundle of loads of toys. I had the Transformer figure, had Mask figure, I had loads of cars, I had loads of bits and bobs. I had the Mario alarm clock, if you remember all that. Yeah, I think it cost me about 25 quid for the whole lot. Made loads of money on. This is absolute free. Sold that for £4.99 because I can reduce it. Really, really nice little thing. And then finally, the best sale of the weekend, slash today, which I actually finished yesterday, but they paid today, is I've sold my own artwork. Yes, I have sold my own artwork. If you didn't know, I studied art and design in college. It's pretty much the only thing I'm really good at. You know, I used to be really good at obviously drawing, designing, really wanted to do it, but it never went to the next level. It just never went to the next level, and that's what happens. But I had a load of college work which is still here, but I had one piece which it was special to me. I liked mountain biking at the time, and I did this downhill mountain bike scene. It had to be a theme. So one of the themes was motion, mountain bikes, motion, going down a hill. At that time, one of my favorite mountain bikers was somebody called Rob Warner. So I did his bike going down a hill. Use realistic to materials, so dirt, sticks, stones for the ground, and I put it on auction for 7 days. Somebody made a bid for it the first night for $19.99, and that was the only bid. But I don't care. I've sold something that was from 1996, 7, something around that area, and I've sold it for 20 quid. It owes me nothing. It's just been hanging around. Surprised that I've still got it. And yeah, maybe I should just start drawing pictures again and selling them, because I know one girl, Kirsty, who you might have seen some of her pictures she's actually sent to me. I told her to do this. So Kirsty, if you do watch this video, get on it. Do some stuff. Stick it on eBay. You never know. You might sell some. But guys, that is the end of the video. Proper quick rundown. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow. I've got to edit this video now, so hopefully it's out by 9:30. If it is, give me a massive like, thumbs up, hype it, and comment down below. Out of all the sales, what was your favourite?